It was Ferret from EAW. My favorite thing he's ever said, he posted on Facebook, goes, "My fear is that when I die, my wife will sell all my gear for what I said I paid for it."
Little studio upgrade. So today's kind of the first phase. We're going to be ripping the computer out of here, and I'm going to reuse the chassis and power supply and a few of the other components, but the main heart of it's going to get ripped out. So we're putting in a new motherboard, we're putting in a new processor, upgraded RAM, and a solid state hard drive. I want to say it's been about 5-6 years since we've done a studio upgrade for the main computer, so it's well overdue. We are going to also upgrade our audio interface and Pro Tools. Take advantage of some of the newer and faster processing power in the new computer. We are also upgrading the main audio interface. And so we used to run a Pro Tools Excel 2 system. It was an HD system from Avid. But it's a little bit older. It's the older Blueface 192. But we're upgrading to a Focusrite system. So I think we're going to be really happy with the new box that we got. We got a RedNet 3 interface, all digital, if optical, AES-IO, the RedNet PCIe card as well. So that is going to allow us to expand the system to any Dante compatible device. So we're going to be stepping up to network audio. A little bit different, something new we haven't done before here, but I've done it with other things I've worked on outside the studio here, so I thought it would be a good addition and a good upgrade. Today I'm going to be taking the main computer out of here, like I kind of mentioned. Take that over to my place because I have a little bit better space to kind of tear these things apart and work on it. And it'll probably take me a few days just to get all the hardware put back together and get everything booting again. And since this is a Hackintosh that we run in the studio, it does require sometimes a little bit of extra time and massaging, you might say, to get everything functioning properly as far as the OS install goes and any required drivers or kernel extensions that you need. I'll probably, get the new audio interface installed and test and get all our software upgraded to Pro Tools 12 and latest Waves plugins. And we're going to go to Sierra. Right now we're running 10.8.5, so we're pretty old, and Pro Tools 10. And so this will be a big jump up for us to the latest 10.12. We've had this system in here for about 5-6 years, so, it's kind of nice to know at least for the next 2-3 years we're probably good. That we won't really have to worry too much about upgrading. I did buy a motherboard that I can upgrade with more RAM if we need to, so it'll take up to 64 gigs of RAM. I'm starting off with 32 in there, so we'll see how that goes. If we need to throw more RAM in there, we can. The system will be stable and we hopefully won't have to upgrade for 2 or 3 years. And there's always going to be newer, faster processors coming out, and I think eventually we're also going to probably get an impact server in here. So that will also allow us to kind of farm off some of our DSP needs onto another box. So yeah, overall it's kind of a progression, this whole upgrade we're doing, because it's, we're going away from an HD system where we had processing on these HD cards, and nobody's really supporting TDM anymore. So we're kind of now stuck in this position of where we're using all native host processing right now, and we aren't really using or utilizing any of the DSP in our system. So, I think we're just going to upgrade the main host, rely still for a while on native host processing, and then eventually we'll get the impact server.